feels it knows, who feels it knows. I love nice because me get hungry. Because the gun away show me shot and close. Me the shame for that. Who feels it knows, who feels it knows.
Production.
Vlog on the go, me a vlog on the go. I have some information for you to know. Blessed love and greetings, my viewers and subscribers, my kings and queen, my lion and my lioness. I hope all is blessed. Anyone you do all over the world, big up on the jam self, you don't know. And nothing but utmost respect, see? Yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell and share. Now I'm begging you please share the content them, and the more you like them and the more YouTube put them up there. So people can see them, other people can get inspired. You see what I say? Yeah man, I really talk. You see me some viewers and subscribers. But anyway, you know it's another vlog. I want to do it, I'm going to boast now brag. Gotta keep it real from the back of fail. Everything signed and sealed. Now my viewers and subscribers, this is a very important message I want to bring forward to you in the UK and also the rest of the world. You know what's going on in the UK. Boris rolls the dice. See? Boris rolls the dice. And if you notice a blue background, so blue dice. Big up Dan Crazy, big up Stomach Kid, big up YOG. Yeah man, you don't know about the dice. Come if you roll him like a dice. Watch it after the break.
Every mapper. Yo, boom. Fly the key. YOG. Crazy. Come and violate them now, live twice. Come and roll them like a dice. Got the star, we got the spice.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back. I don't know, that's Dan Crazy, YOG and Stomach Kid in the collaboration. Roll them like a dice on the BMW Rhythm Boom Boom, who is currently in the UK right now with Harry Hype. You see me, I say, yeah man, I say, the BMW Rhythm. See? Yeah man, I don't know, the load board was created by me. So if you want a load board, link up. How you want it, I can create it. How you want it. See? So link up. Business inquiries only. So if you have some viewers and subscribers, yeah man, and if you want me review a song for the link up, business inquiries only. So if you have some viewers and subscribers, so let me get into this right now. Boris rolls the dice, and this is very important, very vital. Mask wearing and social distance rules to be exed from July the 19th. So all mask and social distance are going to stop, end, period, gone, vanish, diminish. So I say from the 19th of July. And PM says public will be able to make own informed decisions. So up to us, the public, the citizens of the UK, so I say and the residents, them, to make our own decision and precautions. Employees will no longer be instructed to work from home. So all working from home are going to be scrapped. You have to go into work and again use your own precautions when you're traveling on the bus, train, and so on. So I say in public spaces, shopping centers, mall, everywhere. Freedom comes with warning. Cases could rise to 50,000 a day, and it has already on the news last night. Them saying you have to rise up. Zeal, yeah. So a serious thing, my viewers and subscribers, my lioness, and enough people not read the Metro. Now this is in the Metro. You know the Metro bring forth the news one day after. So from yesterday, I didn't do this, so it come out in yesterday paper about. I don't know, busy period and work, and YouTube now pay the bills, but just do it for help push my music and other people who need the help. But I don't know, as I say, sometimes I can put a look at offering. Yeah, I just have to think because sometimes people take a kindness for granted and a weakness. So my some viewers and subscribers. So now in the paper it says Boris Johnson has taken a bold gamble by declaring the last lockdown restrictions will lift on July the 19th. And today is the 7th, so 12 days to go. Even though daily COVID cases will rise and more people will die. See, more people will die. That's what the Prime Minister said. The Prime Minister said work from home instructions are to end and face coverings will no longer be compulsory, even on public transport. All of that we don't agree with. I think on public transport people need to wear them, making people wear the mask same way because enough people come on public transport, coughing, sneezing, and me as a driver, then I mean sometimes I get covered and scared and feared even though I say a pandemic, I mean I believe in them thing, but I don't know. You can't give a show if you ain't sure, you see me? 1 meter social distancing will go, as well as limits on groups indoors or outdoors. All venues, including sport arenas, theatres and nightclubs, can open without capacity restrictions or vaccine passports. Pubs will no longer be able to table service only, and double jab travelers may be allowed back from ambulance countries without quarantine. But freedom in England after 17 months of the most widespread limits on everyday life since World War II will come at a price. The man said, World War II, nobody couldn't go to lockdown. People have come here and get food and them sitting there, couldn't go nowhere. It's like, you see me? The man said right now, it's going to come at a price. You see him? More people gonna die. Words from the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister said cases could rise up to 50,000 a day by July the 19th. Almost twice the current rate, despite the jobs rollout insisting we must reconcile ourselves, sadly, to more deaths from COVID. But he said it was time to end government dictate, adding, we will move away from legal restrictions and allow people to make their own informed decisions about how to manage the virus. We are trying to strike the right balance. This pandemic is far from over. What we've achieved from the vaccine rollout has put us in a very strong position in comparison with many other countries, but we must remain cautious. I don't want people to feel this is a moment to get demobbed happy that this is the end of COVID. His warning came after 9 more people died with the virus, taking Britain's death toll to 128,231. Another 27,334 cases were confirmed in 24 hours. 27,334 cases were confirmed in the 24 hours. I want to believe. I believe that's true, or that's public lie. So the media lie. Let me know what you think. Mr. Johnson said, if we don't go ahead now, when the summer fire break is coming up, the school holidays, the advantages that should give us in fighting and continue on page 5. The viewers and subscribers, this is very more to the take note and interest, and share it on. See, enough people don't read the paper in the UK, as I said. So by you sharing this to that someone will see it and know what go on and can go on the internet or reach out the paper or take the information from here. And so now some viewers and subscribers, yeah. Continue. Then the question is, when would we go ahead? Particularly given the likelihood the virus will have an extra advantage in the colder months, in the autumn and in winter. We run the risk of either opening up at a very difficult time when the virus has an edge, or putting everything off to next year. What do you think? We should have put it after next year, the lockdown, or just free up the place and make people die, as William said. More people are going to die. In the winter and in the autumn, them time the cold, flu. Enough people die from flu, influenza anyway. But them say the COVID will have a big advantage in the cold times. The PM proposals are likely to be rubber stamped next Monday after the latest data is reviewed. But he came under fire for relaxing rules on masks, with trade union Unite branding in an act of gross negligence. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer called for mandatory masks on public transport, better ventilation and proper payments for those self-isolating. I agree with that. Mandatory masks on public transport, like the bus and the train, rush hour when the place full up, Yeah. I don't feel like we should have relaxed on that. You see what I say? He said lifting all protections in one go when the infection rate is going up is reckless. A balanced approach, a proper plan would say keep key protections. Airlines such as Ryanair and EasyJet said they would still insist passengers wear masks during flights. Well done, yeah man. I think the airplane also should keep them rules with the masks during flights. They said they would still insist passengers wear masks during flights. Train confirms have pledged to support passengers in masks without making it mandatory. But London Mayor Sadiq Khan last night signaled he may try to ensure they are compulsory on TfL services. Said further discussions were planned. He said the wearing of face mask coverings on public transport helps to reduce the spread of COVID, and crucially, give Londoners confidence to travel on the network. I'll be myself, as I say, when sometimes people, I see that man come on the bus and I cough, and I salute to the mirror saying, yo, I say, fearful, brother. You see me? That's the only time I wear my mask in shopping, like when I go shopping or supermarket or on the bus. You see me? I say, ask if you would still wear a mask. Mr. Johnson said, it will depend on the circumstances. There's a big difference between traveling on a crowded tube, train and sitting late at night in a virtually empty rail carriage. He was backed by Chief Medical Officer, Professor Chris Whitty, who told the Downing Street news conference he would continue to wear a mask in crowded indoor area if asked to by a competent authority or as a courtesy to anyone who felt uncomfortable. That is a great response. Yeah. Chief Scientist Advisor Sir Patrick Wallace added, masks are most effective at preventing someone else catching the disease from you. You're most likely to catch COVID in an indoor crowded space. That's the obvious place where a mask is an advantage. Polls last night suggested that people back face covering on public transport. YouGov also found 66% supported them in shops. Mr. Johnson also promised better COVID testing of pupils to avoid sending entire classroom bubbles home to isolation when an outbreak occurs. And he said a new regime would end fully vaccinated people having to self-isolate after coming into contact with someone testing positive. So people who have them double job, if you come in contact with someone who's tested positive, who hasn't had a double job, you don't have to isolate. See? Health Secretary Sajid Javid later told PM, there's no absolutely risk-free way to move forward, but we need to start returning things towards normal and learning to live with COVID. UK Hospitality Chief Kate Nichols said firms and staffs would celebrate the major milestone in how England will come to live with COVID. Mark Dave, Chief Executive of the music venue, Trusted, tweeted, I feel utterly numb, like I almost can't believe it. Lots of work to do, but we might actually have made it through. But the COVID-19 bereaved families for a justice group accused ministers of repeating many of the same mistakes they made last summer. Co-founder Joe Goodman, who lost her father Stuart 72, said the race to vaccinate people feels finally in the balance at the moment. With cases surging, it feels like an error to act like we've got COVID beaten. Now my viewers and subscribers on here one. Yes man, that I want. So one thing, I think the place opening up back is a great move because people need to get back to normal, make back them money and all of those stuff. You see what I say? But the mask wearing, that's the only issues we have. I think on public transport like the train and the bus and plane, you know, people should make it mandatory that people wear the mask. And if you have a problem wearing the mask, you have your badge, we say you've been authorized not to wear it. Because you have a badge where you can wear it if you say you are not supposed to wear it. Because I know people suffer with short and all that stuff. You see me? So the Prime Minister said more deaths are going to occur, people are going to dead, be prepared. Especially in the winter and the autumn, when they turn the cold, you know, flu, and they don't know them say people dead of COVID when they're not COVID. So, but we know what I think my viewers and subscribers. I don't know, but they just want to put it forward out there. Again, big up each and every one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell. I don't know, I hope all is well. And let me know what you think in the comment section. You know, if you think it's right for lifting the ban and mask, you know. And crowded spaces, because I just them some people catch it when crowd up and everybody breathe and inhale. You have people that sneeze, you have people that cough, and them have a mask. You don't know what's out there. You see what I say? But live in love and no fear. We all have to go one day, we have to die one day. My condolences to all of the bereaved families who lost someone during COVID, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's the thing to my viewers and subscribers. I don't know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell at Lion Foot. And look out for the next vlog. I'm going to do it when I'm works now. Brag. I don't know. I'm out.
Lion Foot TV. Subscribe. Press the bell and click the bell. Oh, you're so damn bright. Won this lion last night. The warrior that bigger than Mike Tyson. Now hold on, lion, him no gravity. Look how pure and it clean like clarity. Lion keep moving. No for them no likes when the youth improving. Get up every day and see the youth losing. Tell them a Father God, Lion. Wow, wow! Me, man, maddy, mad. Maddy, mad. Action, style. Always be bossy. Never you show off your little dirty colors. You love the one that say go on. Big up Josie here. Feel think them here bar, you know.